Aljamain Sterling did not like the comment from UFC star Sean O'Malley that they are not big enough to make their own headline. The rematch between Petr and Aljamain Sterling originally booked for UFC 272 this March. But after main event trilogy between Volkanovski vs Holloway cancelled and Alexander Volkanovski fight moved to UFC 273 against Korean Zombie, and UFC also decided to move Aljamain Sterling vs Petr fight to UFC 273. On the recent podcast, UFC superstar Sean O'Malley bashes Sterling vs Yan rematch.
You know what's crazy to me? That, man, I guess I don't know if it's crazy or not. Petr and Aljo can't main event their own pay-per-view. So their main event pulled out, and they couldn't just, oh, we'll be main event. They're not big enough. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Aljo,
the best division in the UFC, maybe, and they can't even headline their own pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They need Big Daddy.
UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling fired back to Sean O'Malley. He said Sean O'Malley just talk and bark, he don't bite, and he challenged Sean O'Malley to fight real contender inside top 10.
O'Malley's gonna do what O'Malley does, which is just talk. You know, he talks a big game, but we come to find out that he's a lot of talk, a lot of bark, and no bite. You know, the last time he tried to bite off more than he can chew, what happened? He did the broke leg dance. You know, so I don't know what he's on. And again, like, I know that was a kick that could have never had that impact, but it did. And guess what? You had your shot and you blew it. We all get opportunities. You had an opportunity, you blew it. So if you want to say Paiva is the guy that should give everyone more hype around him again, I don't know, man. Like, the UFC didn't give me those opportunities to fight O'Malley. If you want to keep talking like this, step up to the plate and fight somebody. I don't want to say good, but fight someone that's a contender, a real contender. You know what I mean? So we can see how good he really is. I mean, Ricky Simone's been calling him out. Marab's been calling him out. A lot of guys been calling him out. Kelleher's been calling him out. Fight somebody, bro. Fight somebody.